What's up, guys? Today we're back with another Gekishin Squadra video, but it's not actually a gameplay video. Today we're going to be giving an update video because the developers have actually tweeted out what the next couple weeks of content and the rest of Season 1 are going to look like in Gekishin Squadra. Of course, shout out to Dokkan Lo-Fi for the background music. Great, check out the channel, Stream McCoy. But today, the official Twitter tweeted this out. Season 1 second half schedule. Here's some roadmap info on new hero, God of Destruction, Topo's arrival, as well as emotes, upcoming events, and more. And we go here to the actual picture. We have Topo's render. We have Topo's release date, which is the 28th in PT. So it's going to be, at least for me, it's going to be on the 29th at 2 a.m. That's when Topo's going to release along with his new emotes and all of that. I'm pretty sure the Gamma's 1 and 2 legendary intro are also going to be added in this update. Then on the 6th, which again is going to be the 7th for me on 2 a.m. EST, where it looks like we're getting a Mr. Satan's Zenny Jamboree, which I'll talk about that in a bit. Then on the 17th or 18th, we're going to get our ranks finalized because Season 2 begins on the 18th or 19th for me. So I wanted to talk about these events real quick and what the rest of Season 1 kind of looks like. So, of course, first we have our new character, Topo. If you've seen some other YouTubers, they already have like his full character breakdown video. They have all his cosmetics and all that. I'm not part of the Gekishin Squadra content creator program. I don't think I would get in if I applied. So that's why I didn't post a breakdown myself. But Topo is coming. He's pretty tanky for his damage deal. I'm interested to see how he does once he actually releases. And he's gonna come with new heroes emotes, and that's what we're gonna be getting for that week of content. Now for next week, we're gonna get Mr. Satan's Zenny Jamboree. And what I imagine this event is, if we zoom in here, we should see it kind of looks like a small mini battle pass, but it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of Zenny. Now, I don't know how much Zenny we're going to be getting per. It's kind of hard to tell from the little picture, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be similar to the Bulma Capsule Bonanza. So what this event was you do some action missions separate from the battle pass missions, and you eventually get enough XP from those missions, and you just got free capsules. I imagine it's the same thing for this Mr. Satan one, but instead of capsules, it's Zenny. And that's going to be great, because I feel like for free-to-play players like myself, even though I've already put 10 minutes in the game, I'm one of you, Zenny is one of the hardest currencies to get. You only get 500 per character. If you do good enough with them, you get the 100k points. And then to upgrade your characters, at first it starts out small, like 100, 300, then it goes to 1,000, then I think it's 2,000, 3,000, then it goes to 9,000. The increments are insane if you want to level up a character individually, and you're going to want to do that to obviously upgrade your star grade or your star road to get more characters, get the special Dragon Ball pickups, and even get some memories if you own a character before you unlock them in the star road. Excuse me. So I think this is a great event to do, and they honestly need to run this event more. The capsule event was cool, right? You got 10 of the gold and 12 of the regular ones, and it was just up to luck if you got something good or not. I don't think I got anything good from it. I don't remember me pulling anything good. If you guys got something good, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing people get good success stories. But this Zenny one is much more guaranteed, and it looks like you're still getting a small gray capsule for the recolors and stamps, which is always good. I've personally been saving my capsules for characters I want. Like, I personally want Coco Black. If you want to hear about what characters I want for the future Gekishin Squadra, I have a video. I'll link it in the description if you want to go watch it. But I think this is a great event. If each thing is like 1,000 to get like 6k Zenny, I think that'd be pretty awesome. Obviously, the more Zenny, the better. If this was 10k, that'd be awesome. So we'll see how they handle this event. If it's going to be exactly like the Bulma Bonanza, how much rewards are we going to be getting? And this is a great event because Zenny's one of the hardest currencies to obtain as a free-to-play player. Now, what I personally think are the more important stuff: rank finalization and Season 2 release date. So if you're unaware, of course, there's the quick play mode, which is kind of just a quick play, whatever. And then the standard mode's actually ranked. Now, I don't know if in the future they're going to introduce it at like a full-blown ranked, or just the standard battle will forever be our ranked. I would imagine yes. I would imagine the standard battle is just our forever ranked mode. And they do have some rewards behind ranked. If you get to A4 overall, maybe if, as your player rank, you get a special helper. You get Tao as your helper. If you get A4 in any of the roles, you get a special max Gekishin burst animation, which we have not seen at all in this game yet. Makes me interested on if they're going to do some of this for Season 2. If we're going to maybe be able to summon for, I don't know, a Goku max Gekishin burst animation. If, who knows what that would be. Maybe it would be like the kick he does. I don't know what they do. Or for Vegeta, it could be like a final flash. Who knows? Now, I know a lot of people probably would be scared that helper is locked behind ranked, but Tao is actually in the first initial Project Multi beta. If you're not aware, Project Multi was Gekishin Squadra before it had an official name. It was like a 2-week open network test last year, and Tao was just basically a recolor, not a recolor, like a reskin of Icarus. The dragon that as Hank you can just zoom across the map. Tao is just a reskin of that. So if you don't get Tao, don't feel bad because one, I don't even think you really run Icarus anyways. I think Kaba is better. I think Rildo is better. And it's just a simple retexture of Icarus. So even if you don't get A4 on your player rank, you're not missing much. And these max Gekishin burst animations are just animations. You're still going to have your basic default, and it looks like they're all the same, just slightly recolored. Like the tank one's more green, the damage one's more red, the blue one, or the support one is more blue, right? So don't worry too much if you don't hit A4 in time. But for any of those still struggling to get, or trying to get to A4, just know they seemingly have 3 weeks to get to A4. So we're saying if it ends the 17th for PST or 18th EST, you have 3 weeks to get to A4, at least minimum. For me, I already am S rank as tank, and I believe for support and damage, I'm A2. Maybe on damage, I'm A3, but I definitely hit the milestone for all those. So for me, I'm still going to keep pushing. I want to get to S in all the 3 ranks. I know I could do it. So I have 3 weeks else to do that. So I'll be grinding there with you guys. And I'd imagine as we get closer to this November 18th date, we're going to be getting another season or Squadra talk where we'll talk about the plans of the game. As you can see, they say a season's roughly 2 to 3 months. And seemingly we're going to get 3 new characters, a bunch more skins, new emotes, and they say on season update, role rank reset, player rank reset, sub-rule changes, and character adjustments. Now we have seen them kind of walk back their initial plan of only balancing, doing a balance patch every new season, as we saw with the patch that nerfed Goku and Majin Buu, specifically Super Saiyan Goku. So who knows, maybe, I would imagine this patch is to be a lot bigger. I imagine stuff like Cooler getting nerfed, Bojack getting buffed, maybe a nerf to Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Gotenks, who knows? Maybe some even buff some characters that may not need it, like Daima Goku, maybe the Vegeta baby, who knows? Like, we do not know what these character adjustments could be. But I think it is, it's obviously Season 2 is when the next big batch of content is going to be revealed. And if you even look at the Season 1 trailer, you can see they show off Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they show off God Destruction, Topo, and they show off Gotenks. So we're going to know all the 3 characters before Season 2 even comes in September or November 18th. And not even just characters, because let's say, frankly, none of these characters were that exciting to me. I know they're exciting for a lot of people, but to me, they personally were not. You still will find a bunch of new skins and emotes. Like, here's the Zamasu legendary intro. Here's the Saiyan Armor Vegeta skin. Here is the Super Saiyan 3 intro. Here's here's Majin Buu's legendary intro, which I think is actually in the game. Here's the Gamma intro that I was talking about earlier. That should be coming with Topo. So you're going to be able to see a lot of new content coming to the game for when this Squadra talk would happen. If I would imagine, it either happened this week of November the 10th through the 15th or the 7th. That's what I would imagine the Squadra talk will be. But yeah, this is looking like what the next couple of weeks of content for Gekishin Squadra is going to look like. Personally, I'm not getting any God Destruction Topo. Even I will buy new characters like Goku Black if they come out, but Topo just doesn't do it for me. I am excited for this Mr. Satan Zenny Jamboree. I could always use more Zenny. I've been holding on upgrading my characters because I'm interested to see how they add the characters to the Star Road. If they're just going to be like at the end, like you need to get to like player rank 100, or if they're going to be added to some of the earlier tiers. Like on the big batch where you get Cooler, Gamma 1 and 2, Trunks, and 17. Will Super Saiyan 3 Goku be added to that? Will maybe the pack of like Kid Gohan, Krillin, Zamasu, Piccolo, will God Destruction Topo be added to that? I'm interested to see how they handle it, so that's why I've personally been saving upgrading my Star Road. But you have 3 weeks to get your final ranks in, and 3 weeks till Season 2 officially starts. I'm excited to see who they announce. Hopefully it's Goku Black. Please give me Goku Black. He's my most wanted character. With that being said, I think that's everything that we need to cover today. Let me guys know if you want me to do more Gekishin Squadra like content update videos like this, or if you just rather I just stick to gameplay videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you please enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. I like seeing numbers go up, and as a small creator, you know, any amount of support will have me jumping on the moon. So please support me if you can in any way. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.